Welcome back. It is 11:12 on midday, and Alzheimer's is on the rise here in the U.S. Someone develops the disease every 65 seconds, according to the Alzheimer's Association. And right now, more than 6.7 million Americans currently live with it. By the year 2050, that number is expected to grow to 13 million. June, by the way, is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month, and today we're talking about that with a local doctor. And joining us live is Chief Medical Officer of United Healthcare, Dr. Steve Angelo. Thanks so much for joining us today, Doctor. And as we just mentioned, Alzheimer's is on the rise. But the question is why? Our technology and medicine has evolved so much over the years. So why are we seeing that jump in the number of those diagnosed?
Yeah, so it's a complicated question. I don't want to get too much into the weeds about it. Certainly, we have better ways to detect it. There's more social awareness around it. So I think family members are bringing it to the attention of the physicians sooner. But we also have to think about what the pathophysiology of the disease is. And we've talked about the plaques in the brain being the major problem. But where do those plaques come from, and why do they build up in the brain and cause so much damage? A lot of times this is driven by chronic diseases that such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. By causing damage to the blood vessels, that robs the brain of blood, and then that causes this cascade to occur with the damage that we see with Alzheimer's. And then even more importantly is that we are doing a great job. People are living longer, but as you know, Alzheimer's is a disease as we get older. So the more people that live to a ripe old age, the more likely that we're going to see Alzheimer. And that's probably what's driving it as well. So those two issues.
Now, Doctor, you mentioned there's more awareness. Family members know what to look out for. But for those who don't, what are the signs that someone is developing Alzheimer's, and can anything be done about it?
Yeah, so the big one, obviously, most people know about is memory loss, and it's generally memory for recent events. So, for instance, someone calls a family member and says, "Hey, Mom, I'm going to be coming over this afternoon." And then when that family member shows up, Mom doesn't remember, right? So that's a sign of significant issues, right? We all lose keys. We can't find our iPhone. I mean, I can tell you for one, I'm someone who's constantly using my Apple Watch to make my phone beep so I know where it is in the house. That's normal. We lead busy lives and we have a lot going on. We're multitasking. But when these issues are beginning to interfere with daily life, to the point where you say, wow, what's going on with mom or dad or brother or sister, that's when you should start to be concerned. Okay. The other big thing that should raise some concerns, leaving the car on, right? Forgetting to turn off the stove. Those are dangerous issues as well. So when those things start to happen, if they happen once in a while, that's fine. But if it's happening consistently, that's not good. Yeah. The other big thing might be simple tasks in the past. Driving to the grocery store may all of a sudden be a problem. For instance, if you hear that mom or dad got lost on their way to the grocery store or didn't know how to get there, that's a bad sign as well. So these are the things to start to look out for. But again, it has to be significant impairment of these types of activities of daily living that the light bulb should really go off, that we need to get mom or dad or whoever to the doctor.
Yeah, all warning signs that loved ones should be looking out for to bring those issues up to their doctor. Thank you so much, Dr. Steve Angelo with United Healthcare. We appreciate you joining us this morning to talk to us about Alzheimer's Awareness Month.